Anyway, when I moved in here, there was a weird, creepy... I found in the closet that somebody wrote, what benefit for a man to inherit the whole world but lose his soul? Like some kind of Christian thing.
Hey, Nesties, what's going on?
Apartment bigger than the one in Kuwait. No.
Back
well,
again.
Similar. Yeah, this is the only thing from Temu I kept, and it's kind of snug.
Oh, God. Hey, everybody.
All right. What else did I get here? Oh.
Here we go again. On call, that's right.
Nina, getting tired of you being needlessly attacked. You're a wonderful person, Chantal.
Oh,
Do
Nina.
not let these people make you feel otherwise. Thank you, guys.
Wake up,
I
Nina.
appreciate you.
Wake up.
Hey, Mary, Stephanie.
Who's the big cherry?
Thank you, Nina. I appreciate you. That was foreboding.
Oh.
I got
really
these from
dark
the
is
dollar
coming?
store.
Nice.
$3.50 each. Not bad, hey?
You should go to the Dollar Tree, Chantal. It's actually $1.25.
You know,
We're beezing again. That's right, Sir Austin. I'm on call.
My mom, or I don't know. I gotta get more dishes, but. Hey, Shamsa.
I have made a
not
post on Instagram
Yeah, I
and
got.
tagged a couple. Let's see. I didn't realize my Instagram was private.
2 bowls like this.
So
Also.
it's not now.
$2.50 for the bowl. And they're microwave safe.
But here's the post if
and
you want to
dishwasher
add.
safe, but not oven safe.
If you want to tag anybody else on there that you
Rema
feel
is
needs to see
Canadian.
it.
Thanks, Mike.
It's about the
Those are
cat.
serving plates.
About Smokey.
I don't care. My fat ass is gonna eat them. All right. I also
Hey, Paw
got
Patrol.
smaller plates for breakfast.
You only need one plate, Chantal. Ugh. Yeah, the audio is terrible. Haley, Therese, you need the mic
No
back.
cups. I ordered cups.
Something.
I have some glasses coming, and I ordered a Brita filter because for me, carrying up, like, you know, lugging
She's
cases
wearing
of
her
waters,
wedding ring.
I don't want to be doing that. Oh, I got some Arm & Hammer wipes, $1.50, not bad. And I got some sponges. I always get these from the Dollarama. They're $1.25.
Ugh, those are the worst.
I love it.
They're so cheap.
Oh, hold on a second.
Who's messaging you, Chantal? Is it your husband? Patrol got a very serious call to take care of and shut off the stream. When was that? Today? I didn't even see them go live. Because she's married and in love, of course. Of course. Of course. I think her camera's flipped. Oh, really? But they had to shut down? Wow, that's too bad. Hope that person is okay. Gosh. Great content, Chantal.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's her Temu Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah,
Well, it is
baking
included
sheet,
in the
which is what
rent,
I'll
I
be cooking
think.
on today.
So it probably won't be great.
I'll do maybe a dinner live stream. I have a bit that giant the giant tiger bag. I have it like in the corner, full of recyclable stuff. I gotta separate my stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be
I don't know
great
how
at
much
it.
was, but anyways, it's a non-stick cookie sheet.
Oh, it only took me 5
Boring
minutes
for you guys.
to go live from
Everyone
when
thumbs
she
up the
did.
stream.
That's good.
Okay, I got some wooden spoons to hit my to hit Smokey's butt with. Remember Amy with the wooden spoon? I'm not
To
gonna
hit
my cat
Smokey's
with it,
butt.
but I might spank his butt. That's what, honestly, fat cats
You won't.
are perfect.
You won't.
The audio's cutting out? Really? No, I'm not burnt. I think I'm just perma-burnt. Face button it.
You will
The
not.
sound is going in and out. Is it now? What's going on with this? It's fine. Oh yeah, I'll use it as a back scratcher. These are wooden spoons. They're really white. Is this like, did they shellac them or something? Everything you cook is going to seep into it. It's not coated.
All right,
Go
so
out and come back in, yeah.
I made a post on Instagram.
Brussels sprouts, lightly fried in butter.
I didn't know I had my profile
Yeah.
private.
Oh, white pepper?
And this is about, it's to the Toronto Cat Rescue, where I think Smokey might be. I don't know if
Okay.
he is there. There's a gray cat named
I
Smokey
don't know
there.
yet what's going to happen.
But I kind of wrote out
$2.25.
my reasoning why
Plastic cutting board because it was
she
way
should not be
cheaper than
allowed
the
to have a
big
cat.
one. Oh, that would be nice, Kendi, yeah.
I'm going to
And
post
he can
it
show you juice.
in the chat.
I didn't abandon my cat. They're saying that I abandoned my cat. Like, Julia is like
You abandon all your cats.
totally fine, okay? By the time you use them and clean it, they'll be quite dark. Oh, Home Sense did? Hot chicken is... It's a sandwich from French Canada, I think. 2 slices of white bread. Rotisserie chicken in the middle.
Oh, you think it's from a person? That might be.
I like to put a bit of mayo and seasoning salt. Bear, hello!
Oh, that's not going to work.
Virtual hug.
I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, we have bagged milk. It's cutting out. Okay, let me try my mics. But if you
One
go
sec.
back, go out and come back here and see if that helps. Hey, Lan. Hi, Lan. Let me try my microphone because... Oh, it's dead? My mics are dead. Let me see if they're working. Oh. Are they dead? I think they're okay. I gotta charge them, that's for sure. Or do I? Oh yeah, they're dead.
Okay.
Shit, how did they die? Hey Maurice, welcome. Okay, leave and come back and it's fine, yeah. Okay, so, now... I hate organizing things. What else is in here? Oh yeah. And I got 6 knives, and these are pretty sharp. I've had them before. Hey Sue H, welcome to very important piece of recipes. Hey Rhonda, a high infinity. Seems fine now. Looks comfy. Thank you. Living eye roll. I got it from Temu. You ready to bees, Mr. Stinky?
That's true, Dastardly Deeds, yeah.
Okay, so Dollarama bags come
That's
in handy
true.
for stuff.
She wants stuff to happen. She wants
Knives to
outrage,
cut
otherwise she
things.
wouldn't have said that. Yep.
I got my plates. So by the way, look at my CPAP, my setup for my bed. It was actually really, really, really comfortable. Like, not gonna lie. Twisty Misty. Hey, Casey.
Anyone can add whatever they feel they need
Yeah,
to that
true.
post
True,
in a
Mary.
comment.
I didn't get a cooking pot.
There's definitely going to be stuff that I left
Hey,
out because
the
I wrote it
internet.
quickly.
I have a cookie sheet.
And I'm not
and
sure
things
if I have the
bought to
correct
eat,
people
like,
tagged.
I bought, I have a crock pot.
So
I can
tag
make
whoever you
stews
think
and
needs
stuff
to
like
be.
that. No, I have not done edibles
Yeah, okay.
today.
Today.
Does your CPAP have a name? No.
Today.
Apartment tour? Probably not.
Where's the
He's
air
busy right
fryer?
now. I got ice trays.
Who's busy? Your husband?
Cornwall pizza. Nicole. Those plates
Where
are pretty.
is
Thank
Salata?
you.
Oh, Krista Biselian. Where is Salat to moderate? Are y'all getting divorced? She said he's busy right now. He's busy.
Cold bottled water in my CPAP. Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
He's busy.
Okay. So
He's sleeping and he's busy. He's busy on
Yeah,
his
my bedroom.
spreadsheets.
Broken Revenge. No treadmill. Yeah, I have a toothbrush, but I actually don't have toothpaste. I just noticed that this morning when I went to brush my teeth.
Of course you
I
don't.
forgot my toothpaste
Sure.
somewhere, and So I'm getting that today. Toothpaste. I have laundry detergent, softener, dryer sheets, towel. What else did I buy?
Mm-hmm.
I think I got a shower curtain. Jamaican meat patties, a shepherd's pie, a lasagna, a vegetable lasagna.
Jamaican meat patties, of course.
Paddington Bear.
Oh yeah, from the Dollar
Just stuff
Tree.
that you can put, you know. Can't wait for Smokey. Smokey.
Things are gonna get smoky over there, Chantal, if you're not careful.
No, it's shared laundry.
She's doing a lot of FA, Ashley, so when is she gonna FO? This is frustrating. I totally get you. She is doing a lot of FA, yeah, and I think I don't know, I feel like she's a little too confident right now about her current status. I do. Thank you, Ashley.
Where's my glasses? I gotta put all this stuff away. Golden Girl for 6 months. Chantal, it's good to see you all happy. I really missed you. Thank you, Golden Girl. It's good to still see you.
Well, like someone mentioned.
Yep. It's a long shirt.
Okay. She calls dresses shirts. I don't know what those buttons are all about. Someone mentioned, and that could be the case, that this rehomed cat is going to be from a private home and not from a rescue or a shelter. So we wouldn't know necessarily who to contact. I don't know. That's disturbing, to say the least. The perfume again, huh? Why don't you just take a shower?
So
Showers clean, smell better. And you get some soap on
I
yourself.
slept very well. No hauntings.
Suds up a little
It
bit.
was pretty cold in the morning because it's like
everywhere.
I don't know. I'm surprised mornings in the summer are cold here.
Well, you're in the
Yes.
frozen tundra now, Chantal. What did you expect?
Britney Spears. Oh, really?
Yeah, that is the shower.
Hey, Golden. We're gonna celebrate Smokey. We're gonna have a party for Smokey. Do you believe in mimics? No. I gotta get him a vet. I think I'll ask. No, it'll be the same vet that he's always had, more than likely.
Uh-huh.
The person that had him took really good care of him, so I won't say why they have to rehome, but they have to. Freedom of speech. I hope he likes crunchies. Smokey. We're gonna keep his name right. Get a vet that comes to you. In the middle of a thunderstorm. Oh, like a bad one or a calming one? He's being delivered. Deliver a cat.
Wow.
Don't
Can
say
she
too much
not
about him yet.
find clothing
The Smokey they found online is not my Smokey.
large enough?
I can't believe people really are that sad searching up cats online that you don't even know.
You're the sad one, Chantal.
The one or not.
Nobody here is embarrassed. You should be. You should be
Dude,
embarrassed.
just go about your day. I know, CM. MFW's pet Smokey. Smokey Mokes? Yeah, I don't like the name Smokey.
Don't change a cat's name, you moron. You're going to do enough
YouTube lover.
damage to
Hello,
this
by the
cat.
way. I haven't heard it, no. Guys, Smokey is going to be very well taken care of.
Oh, okay. Like all the other
I
cats?
saw someone be like, you can't even afford... What?
Like all the other
literally am
cats.
do you know how expensive it is to move into a new place? In friggin' Ontario?
Not where you're living. $2,000 to get in?
I know it's more than that.
It's not too bad.
Smokey is too bacon adjacent. I haven't met him. I mean, I'm not rich, but you don't have to be rich to be a pet owner. As long as they're taken care of.
Yeah, you gotta have some common sense, though, and you definitely lack
Ontario,
that.
yeah.
You absolutely lack
I should
common
give him
sense.
a new name. Hey, Gigi. I don't think he gives a crap about the name Smokey. He probably doesn't even like it either. Let's do him a favor. Let's pick a name.
Wow.
Oh, Amazon wishlist, Jude. Yeah.
Yes, definitely create an Amazon wish list and let people
No,
send
I'll
you
bond with
other
him.
things
He's
that
really
aren't
friendly,
on
I
the
guess.
list. Yes.
Ew. All right, what are we gonna... No, I'm not vegan. Me? Suzmir, hello? He's 6 years old. We have the same body shape. Totally. Rename him. Long vowel sounds. Let's call him EO.
You're not getting
Pickle?
what they're saying.
I want like a cute name. I think he has a FUBA. Oh, really? Okay. Cat names.
She's
We'll
doing
have a
this on
naming ceremony
purpose.
Friday.
She's doing this on purpose. What are you doing, honey? You okay? What's going on? What are you doing?
Cinderella, Ella. Basset Hound? Aww.
The verdict is
Renaming him
in.
is
Are you
abuse.
sure? Because they
I
said
think
it was,
keeping
but
his
it
name
wasn't.
so generic and boring is abuse. Don't you think so?
They said it was a false
Ebenezer,
alarm.
Weezer.
Last I checked.
Gordon? Not Gravy. That was DLS. I have a picture of the cat, but on my phone. He's going through a bunch of changes. He probably hates his name. I'm gonna do what Teardrop said and try to... Hey, Lily.
Okay, the verdict is in.
He's a fat cat.
When everyone gets to the courtroom,
Hey, Judy.
I am going to switch over.
Butters? Tater?
Prosecution is not yet in the courtroom.
How about we name him Gouda? Ozma? Most apartments don't come with AC. You know, like the villa had AC because it was like a villa. It was like a house. I'll see if he responds to Gravy.
10 to 20 minutes.
Dill Pickle?
We have another 10 to 20 minutes before
so.
everyone is in the courthouse.
Jeez. Cheddar! Oh my gosh, Cheddar
Okay,
is
thank you
such
for
a
the
cute-
update. So is this the content
Did you
forever
see
now?
the door
Probably.
move?
I mean, she's got nothing going on at all. She has no friends. She's not going to be dating. It's just going to
weird
be
door handles.
eating poutine 24/7. No car even.
Like, none of the other rooms.
It's going to be a bunch of nothing.
Name him Paws Cornwall El Refi. Cheddar is cute.
Yeah, for a
Doesn't
gray
have
cat.
meaning, you know?
Since when does meaning in anything
I
matter
have the
to
fan
you?
on. I know, but why isn't it moving the door now? I mean, before.
You have demons, okay?
Mayfield? Oh.
You attract them. You attract dark energy. That's why.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
why.
They have portable AC. I'm not even really that hot right now. Honestly.
Yeah, she's already busting out of her new clothes.
Oh, really, Lily? CKR, I don't really want to say, like, what kind of apartment I'm in. Just, you know, I have weirdos.
I think we already know.
Okay.
It could be
Baby
Jen.
Bell,
Absolutely.
Zach.
Yes.
So cute.
Yeah.
Should we go in the kitchen?
Definitely.
Okay, if I show you the kitchen.
Yeah, show us the kitchen.
Beer for 24 months. I like Gouda smoky and Gouda smoked Gouda. That is such a good idea.
Where's Nicole Garrett, though? Where is she? She said she's on death's door, so maybe she's not with us anymore. Can you turn down the fan at least? Oh my god. I think that's what gave me a headache yesterday. The
Oh
fan.
yeah, I can
in
put
my
stuff
ear.
on Amazon wishlist for Smokey. I see I'm just calling him Smokey. I think Smokey Amazon
You are
gift list.
unmuted.
Okay, I'll do it after. But do you think that people can get... if they can't get my address, I'll do it. I gotta be really investigative. I gotta be really careful.
give me a minute with this, guys. It's very important to a lot of us.
The deliberating jurors remain standing. Defendant remains standing. All other parties may be seated. Remain standing. All other parties may be seated.
The 12 deliberating jurors and 6 alternates are present.
Yes.
May I inquire?
Yes.
Mr. Foreman, members of the jury, have you agreed upon a verdict? Yes. Thank you. May I see the paper?
Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Long time.
Mr. Foreman, have the verdict slips been placed in this envelope and have they been in your presence ever since?
It won't take long, guys. Please be patient. This is a very important trial. It's a real trial.
Mr. Foreman, on docket number 2282CR117001, murder in the second degree, what say you? Is the defendant at the bar guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Thank
So say you, Mr.
God.
Foreman?
Thank God.
So say you? No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
Do you agree?
We have a couple more charges
Do
to
all
read.
of you agree? Yes. Thank you.
Oh my God.
002, what say you? Is the defendant at the bar not guilty or guilty?
Not guilty.
Oh, thank God.
Is not guilty or guilty of that charge or any lesser included charge? Thank you. Specifically, number 5, operating under the influence of liquor by operating a motor vehicle, the blood
She might be
alcohol
guilty of
level
that one.
0.08 or greater. Correct?
Yes.
So say you, Mr. Foreman?
Guilty.
So say you all?
Yes. Guilty.
003, what say
Yeah,
you? Is the
that one's
defendant at the
guilty.
bar
We knew that.
leaving the scene after accident resulting in death? Is the defendant not guilty or guilty?
Not guilty.
Oh
say
my
you, Mr.
God.
Foreman?
Thank God. Thank
So say you all?
God.
Jurors, hearken your verdict as the court records that you, upon your oath, say the defendant on 001
Listen
is
to
not
outside
guilty,
the courtroom.
and 002 is guilty of operating under the influence of liquor, and 003
Oh my
not
God. This poor
Thank you.
woman. Oh my
All
God.
right, jurors, everybody please be seated. Jurors, we thank you for your service.
Thank
We're
God.
going to send you back. Your service is complete. I'd like to come back and talk to you for a little bit afterwards. Thank you very much.
All rise.
Oh my God.
Jurors, follow me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, we're not staying on this. We're going back. This has been going on for a couple of years. So there are a lot of people watching this, including myself.
Karen Reed?
Not
yet.
Tony,
Hold on,
not yet.
hold on,
Not
everyone.
yet.
Oh, she's
Karen
pissed.
Reed.
The judge is
Ms. Reed, can I have
pissed.
your attention?
Just 1 second,
As
guys. We're
required by
going back.
statute, I must inform you that the records regarding the charges that you have been found not guilty will be sealed by the Commissioner of Probation by the court unless you notify the Commissioner of Probation in writing within 10 days that you do not want these records sealed. To request that these records not be sealed, you may use the Request Not to Seal form, which is posted on the trial court's website.
It was Toronto, and we're messaging them. Don't let Foodie Chantal Sarot adopt a cat.
Oh, thank God.
I might have to get my foot checked out.
Poor woman.
Tracy. Can we name the ghost? Yeah. Okay, I have to put a disclaimer. This is a ghost disclaimer. You're welcome to inhabit these walls with me. I suggest you move on to the light.
Why don't you
But if you need
try?
to stay here for
Why don't you try praying to God, Muslima? Why don't you try praying to God?
whatever reason, don't materialize and don't do anything to scare me, because then I'm gonna have to get a spirit. I'm gonna have to call the Ghostbusters or Zach Baggins and put you in a room somewhere for eternity. Okay?
Or you could play Quran.
So,
you could play Quran.
Just live your life.
I know, my God,
But
dastardly
don't
deeds.
show
Thank
yourself.
God.
Thank you.
Walaikum salam, juror number 6.
Smokey is cute.
Oh my God. Thank God.
Zamzam water? Yeah, I used to have some. My mom had a broken toe, but they can't do much. Nobody cares about the toes. Maybe, I don't know. Get Emberlyn to do it. Fugitive. I'm a fugitive, yep. I'm gonna make fugitive merch. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I don't know.
Oh,
No.
Flopera says, address saying you can afford cats, but e-begging to support a cat a mere 3 weeks
I
ago.
didn't break any law. Zach Bagans. Really, Kendi? Oh, gins. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My husband asked where your man is. I told him on the lamb. What? It's not on the lamb. Pause in Chicago had much smack to talk about Kuwait. They have no room to flex. Yeah. Don't speak to it. Ski masks. I gotta be careful with my toes with diabetes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Spees. I know dancing shoes. Smokey and the Bandit. 41%. Zamzam water is a well water. It's like it's kind of like the holy water, but it's for Muslims, and it's like the cleanest water, highest. It's like high pH, and it's in Saudi Arabia. And somebody brought it back for us when they went for Hajj. Yeah, it's really good water. It's, you know, Casper the cat. Casper. Hey, Isapi. Yeah, I'm not good at explaining things. Okay, I gotta go fill my water. I don't have soap, dish soap yet. I ordered Dawn.
She didn't get
Dawn
soap.
is the best dish soap.
Still
you can
no
buy the
soap.
cheap stuff, but you're gonna have to use double.
How is that not
Karen
surprising?
Reed not guilty? Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, they're happy, Spudnik. Shadow. With Faline. Who's that? Amber's ex?
I know, Dastardly Deeds. Prayer absolutely
Why would
does
I do
work.
that?
It does.
Oh, my toe.
Go to the doctor and stop whining.
I got nothing useful? Yeah, this is useful. I know, I didn't get soap. Yeah, I know, Scrape.
How do you forget soap? Like, she doesn't see soap as a
Thanks,
necessary
Samantha.
thing, like at all. It's amazing. She really doesn't.
Samantha?
It's commissary day for prisons. That's what this is giving.
Great Value is
Sorrow,
good? Really?
you get 6
I never
Slim
tried Great
Jims,
Value, to be fair.
2 honey buns,
Get out
no
of here with
toothpaste,
that,
and no
Chantal.
soap.
No Burger King yet. They don't have Nashi. Oh yeah, no feet for
She
free.
did all kinds of shopping and no soap.
I'll set a goal.
Almost 1,000 people watching her.
If I get...
Yeah, Kim. The ghost is looking for
If I
ways
get
to exercise
$10,
her. Yes.
I will show you my bruised foot.
Thank you, Kim.
Name the cat Nashi. Free sample. Yeah, I've been trying to stay halal. But I haven't been eating all halal, no. But no pork. Thanks, Christina. Hello. Sorry if I missed any of your comments. I'm not trying to ignoring you, but... I got really cheap hand soap, but it's supposed to kill 99% of germs. It's Equate brand. I don't know.
Okay,
Whatever.
that's Walmart.
It's like 97 cents. You
Yeah,
can't go wrong.
that's
There's like
soap.
nothing that's 97 cents these days.
Grifting soap. You imagine? People want to see her feet.
Hi, Kiki.
Tracy's talking about the guy that got shot in
Ghostbusters,
Las
how's
Vegas.
it going? It's
The
going well.
YouTuber.
Thank you, Ghostbusters.
I love the trauma
Taters, show
dumping.
us the puppies. Thank you, Taters. There's 9 to go. No, I'll do it for 5 tens. Did you hear about 2 YouTubers going in real life? And yes, I heard that, Tracy. Like, why? You have one life. Why be violent and
You
take
have
it
one
so
life,
serious?
Chantal. Have you considered
You
that?
know?
You
Like,
have one
what?
life.
I don't know. Ice your toe, true. Who's Bosch? They work at Paws? Threatened your American Beezers. They're like going all ham. Like, I never said anything. All I did was message them and say, hey, I just found out about you. You know. Can you help with this cat? And I'm offering you the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they freaked out. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, name her something like,
We did it! We did it! We got it!
Corrupted, CPD and MSP,
one toe.
Mass State Police and Canton Police Department
No, it's my feet.
need a reboot.
My aunt doesn't have the Kia.
Wow.
It's hot today. I don't even, because I've lived in Kuwait, guys. Like,
And all the pink is to support Karen Reed.
and I have 3 fans: ceiling fan, this one, and this one. The donation was gifted to you. Yeah. I didn't sit here and be like, send me all kinds of money and
Whatever, Chantal.
you know, I
we
didn't
all
use
watched,
it for my living
okay?
situation.
We
you
all
know, like,
watched. You can't rewrite history.
hey,
You just
puppy.
can't. We all watched you. Just stop.
Charlotte, well, after I said, do you guys want your, you know, your super chats back? And
I want
everyone said
mine
no,
back. I never got
then yeah,
mine.
I'm using that for my living
Hey,
situation.
I didn't get
don't
mine
care.
back.
Another one? Name the cat another one. Yeah, I'm in Canada. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you. Alright, let's go. How can I put you in the kitchen? I think as long as I don't show too much.
Whatever,
You know?
Chantal.
Salon I matched on Tinder. Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Lemon Bee.
The hookup app.
Okay.
I think she's pretending to be ignorant.
Thanks, Bill.
I think she knows.
No, Vegas doll, you're not blocked. Set up an Amazon wish list for your house, Ghostbusters. Thank you, Ghostbusters. I plan on doing that, yeah. They're puke. I listened to some of them, and one in particular said she wished that you'd fall down a flight of stairs. Is she invited her own karma? Will she apologize? Yeah, I don't know, man.
That was me.
Whatever, they can stay mad. And see, that's the thing, like, YouTube lover. This is nothing, like, they're only hurting themselves. When you have that much, like, hatred and you wish that kind of stuff on others,
I got a shout out.
yeah, it'll come back to you.
I got a shout out
My
from
son-
Whitey
actually-
Lover.
Oh, I see. They're wishing I fell down a flight of stairs,
Yeah,
and I
and
did.
you did, and
Hey,
you did.
Jacinta.
Yeah.
My son's cats are called Pudding and Poppet. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Thanks for the shout out, Whitey Lover.
Superboy, no, they're not called villas. They just called it that. If that's true, you should be worried. No, I don't think it works that way. Are there plans for your cat and husband? But bite and bites, yes. Hello, bird. Well, we're gonna be reunited either way, so inshallah. It's a male cat, a fat ass male cat. You know who he reminds me of? Oh my gosh, it's like full circle, man. Feeberts. He's like Feeberts, my first cat. My first fat cat, gray cat. Romeo and Julia. I do like the name Romeo. I took what was done. Captain Greybush. It wasn't even that serious. You were trying to help the cat. They turned it around. If it was someone else, it would have been different. Exactly. I got a single seat on the plane and I had to sit beside somebody the whole time. And the tray, okay, I did something I never do before. Jacinta, thank you. Hubert, thank you, Jacinta. I never, usually when I'm on a long flight and I'm sitting beside somebody, if I don't have 2 seats, like before when I didn't have 2 seats, like, you know, I wouldn't eat. I would just have, like, if they had something handheld, I would eat that, but the tray never came down. So this time, I didn't care. This time, it was like a full plane. It was like last minute, right? I booked for the next day. So the tray comes down, but it's right against my gut. So I had to like suck in and just keep it here and eat like this. I didn't care, man. I was hungry. And the food on Qatar Airways is so good. Yeah, Kozu. Thank you. A lot nicer than Smokey. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna be mean to. Let's not be mean to Smokey, I should say. And don't fat
Could
shame him.
you turn off your notifications,
I gotta turn my
Chantal?
thing off.
Yeah. I had to take my dog outside.
My thing is out for delivery. What time is it?
Lisa
it's
P is a mod and member from
3:16.
Milky now?
That's why.
Lisa P. Oh, Issa P. Issa P?
Okay.
Is that you, Sky?
I better get off of here for now. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys.
What is happening?
Ow. Oh, fuck.
Did I miss something?
Oh. I gotta make sure my kitchen.
Oh, they're different accounts? Oh.
I have to limp when I walk.
Oh, go to a doctor. I'm tired of the complaints. Stairgen says, which is worse, hunting Chantal or being haunted by Chantal? Being haunted by, I would say, which I kind of feel like is happening to us. Yes. Thank you, Stairgen. Thank you very much.
I shouldn't be waiting.
Thank you. Was she in the kitchen?
Hold on.
I didn't know Lisa P was a... I don't remember our bees are called Lisa P. Mel's, thank you so much for gifting 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you, Mel's. Yeah, we got memberships for Lily, a Gentle Ginger, More Coffee Please, Amused Corn, Melanie Demore. Thank you so much, Mel's. Thank you. And if you're in the chat right now, please give Mel's a big shout out for your free membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. So generous, you guys. Thanks, Mel's.
Staying drunk on your vibes.
Hello, Diane. Someone go in her chat and ask why the Cornwall kids called her Cat Killer. Jeez. Oh, we're in the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Okay, let me take down that window.
Ordinary.
We're in the kitchen. That was you? Who's
you,
Lisa
guys.
P? I've never heard of that
Hold on,
person.
guys. Oh, a super chat I missed.
Look how excited she is.
Oh, I missed a few super chats.
Oh,
Jacinta, thank you.
I missed a super chat.
Sky Fury. Lisa P. Is that true? Thanks for the super chat. Hissy Fits. Wishing you many blessings on this next chapter of your life. Thank you.
Is that true? Not Lisa P.
Face still being pissed on. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing I can do about it, sadly. So, see this space here?
God, Chantal, can you... Oh, she can't walk. She calls this a long shirt.
This
This is
goes
not
over
a
here,
long shirt.
and
Chantal.
I'm thinking of putting
That's a full-on ankle-length dress.
a little living area here.
That's not a shirt. Just because you wear pants underneath, it doesn't make it a shirt. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I picked up some things.
Yeah. Why don't you limp on over here and show us?
I have
It's a nightgown?
little
Could be.
Rice cooker.
Oh,
There was a big yard sale.
Just what you
Cornwall
need,
has
a
once
rice
year
cooker.
In the Riverdale area.
rice
I got
cooker.
some things.
Oh my
So I
god.
actually got a bidet. I just gotta set it up.
It's not a bidet, that's a hose,
I
but
bought
okay.
this. Salmon bidet.
I gave my
everything's dark
cats
now.
away
Now
for
Santa's all
you.
BBJ will never know.
She can't be
And
serious.
She lived a long life at least. Happy with
Screw
me.
you,
So
Chantal.
I'm gonna put this somewhere.
Screw
I'm just not
you.
sure where.
You're trying to actually look like you care about animals? Please. No one believes you. No one believes you.
I also got
You can rewrite history all you want.
some homemade like organic catnip.
You
from
can
a place.
fool Nicole.
There's this place down on the
Get out of my town.
38. They have a little nook. and
Elwelly
they-
has
like,
just
they-
tipped
they sell
$5 through Super
farm-
Chat. Foodie's content will get boring
Oh, yeah.
fast.
Yep.
Watching someone eating fast food and wheelchairs? Grim.
Very grim. Thank you, Elwell. I appreciate that. Yep, I agree. Thank you.
stuff and things they make. Catnip for Smokey.
You're going to smoke it. You're going to smoke it. Let's be real. I know, Adriana, we
Lavender
watched
soap,
it.
like,
We watched
just to
it.
put in the bathroom or
I
something.
know. Thank God.
Oh yeah. These have to be washed
Yeah, they do.
for sure.
You need some dish soap, but you didn't get any, did you?
Looking at the comments.
Because you don't prioritize cleanliness for some reason.
I got this here.
Like at all.
A nice little toaster oven for $25. So
You could have gotten a cheaper toaster. Oh, that kind of toaster. No, that's a good price for that.
I have to open
I
that.
thought you meant like a bread toaster.
Okay, hold on. I'll show you a bit here. Yeah, so there's a huge space here.
Yep, she's having
I
a
can
cat
put like a table,
delivered to her
and then there's a
on
closet.
Friday named Smokey. 6-year-old male cat,
Good stuff.
neutered, I guess. I don't know if she even mentioned
That's a
that.
steal, yeah. Hey, Squeaky from. What's in this basket?
Oh, the
Hold
Kiwi
on.
farmers are really mapping this apartment out as we speak. Hi, Whitebird. Karen Reed, acquitted Whitebird, just guilty on the DUI. That was it.
Look. My book.
Do you think
Good job.
Nicole came back
Very
because
nice.
Chantal was about to return? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't
Ooh, a
think
purse.
that Chantal
I
would
need that.
trust Nicole with that kind of information because she's really even Chantal could probably recognize she's unstable. So I don't know.
Beesing supplies. Yes.
Waiting for the first cockroach? You mean other than Chantal? The second cockroach to appear? Yeah.
Okay. Whew. It is kind of warm. It's livable though.
Yeah, Nicole's a big time newbie. Oh, you should get to know her. You should get
Blood
to know
sugar
her.
monitor, yep.
Yeah, we're sniping Chantal right now. Yeah. Hey, otters and elephants.
Unblock everyone. My
Welcome
chat's
back
boring?
to day 2. It's very boring, dumbass.
it's a pee.
Why do you
Don't
think
worry
we
about
do
it.
this? No one can watch you directly.
I know you've been a beezer for a long
You're
time.
horrible.
Oh shoot, my order's here.
You're showing off your ice cube trays. How much more? Really? That's where we're at with the content.
I don't have AC.
Ah,
There's no AC.
ah. Kim said the second coming of a cockroach. You know it. Lily says thanks for the live and thanks Mel's for the gift. Thank you, Lily. I'm glad you were here to get your gift. That's awesome. Thank you.
Oh, Artemida, you're not blocked.
Artemida?
Okay, I'm gonna get off for
Oh,
now.
Artemida. What are your thoughts on Gleep getting a new dog? People also keep hating on him for it, just like
Orange chowder?
with you and Smokey.
Because I really have to go. Like, I'm going to be
Why do you have to
doing
go?
stuff
Doing stuff? Like
in
what?
here, so
Like what, Chantal?
my foot is bad. But I'm going to come back. Don't worry. Not too long from now.
I'm sure. She has to use the
Well,
bathroom
yeah,
probably.
welcome back
and
to
eat.
Queen Bees. We miss you. Thank you.
She has to eat and use the bathroom.
Thank you so much. I have glasses, yeah. Corvus. Paul Bees. Thanks, Andy. Don't worry. I'll come back and I'll show you guys all my fridge and stuff. Like all the
Oh,
stuff.
can't
I
wait to
get.
see your fridge.
But I need to
Turn
do
your
something
notifications
really
off. Really important.
I gotta hook up my router because I'm using my data. So you know, be
She's
careful
running
with
out
your
of
foot.
data.
William, La Tek Yarabi. I don't speak Arabic.
Pathetic.
I miss a lot of things about Kuwait. I'm not gonna lie. I had a whole life there.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoyed it there.
Oh,
What are your thoughts
Walmart
on
delivery.
Who is that? People are also hating on him for it, just like you and Smokey. I think people need to mind their own business. There's no, look at Julia. Like, her life was fine.
Really?
More than fine.
Yeah,
Hey, Orange Pole.
that tells us how delusional you
Thanks,
are,
Veronica.
Chantal. If you
Hey,
thought that
Sid.
cat was happy.
Okay, hi everybody. Bye everybody. Be back. I'll be back in a little bit, okay?
Whatever.
And we'll do a longer bees.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you.
Whatever,
Thanks for
Chantal.
just beezing for a bit today, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Whatever.
No sugar. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Who cares? Okay. So, let's just switch over here quickly. Oh. Justice for John. Oh my God. So they're waiting for her to come out with her lawyers. So she's going to be getting 1 year of probation for the DUI. No jail time. Me too, Megan 8. I think the fan was really getting at me yesterday. Hey, Genshaw hater. Going to get weed, that too, probably. Okay, so the Karen Reed, okay, if you're not aware, this is one of the biggest cases in the United States at the moment for many reasons. So Karen Reed was accused of killing her boyfriend, who was a Boston police officer. Lock up Jen, definitely. FBI needs to investigate Canton Police Department. So Karen was living in Mansfield, Massachusetts. I don't know if she still has a house there. She worked in finance. Her boyfriend, John, was on Boston Police. And they used to hang out with, Canton is kind of closer by to the Mansfield area. And so they had like a group of friends. Other police officers at the Canton Police Department, which is obviously a lot smaller than Boston. So, no, the prosecution can never appeal. They can never appeal. They have the obligation to prove the case, and they failed to. And that's it. The jury made their decision. So it was a winter night. She was accused of backing her vehicle into him and him dying. Which didn't happen. And none of the evidence even came close to showing that that could have happened. One of the problems, however, is that she had had quite a few drinks that night. So she didn't really know or remember. So these police officers on the Canton Police Department wanted John dead. I think personally, and this is why the FBI is probably investigating this and has been, is because John was going to out something that the police were doing. You know, like trafficking people or drugs or who knows what, big cover-ups, right? Like, police are corrupt. Some police are corrupt, for sure. So John ended up under a bunch of snow in this man's front yard who was a higher up police officer for the Canton Police Department. And they're all friends, right? So John didn't have any signs of being hit by a vehicle, that kind of thing. He did have a lot of dog scratches all over his arms, however, like defensive wounds from a dog. Well, the guy that owned the house, Brian Albert, he had a German Shepherd, Chloe. The German Shepherd gets rehomed days afterwards to Vermont. From Massachusetts to Vermont, Chloe's name got changed, and now the family has no idea where she is. So they can't go and get Chloe and match up claws. Or there was a specialist in California. She wrote a book on dog bites and scratches, like forensics, and she contacted the defense, and she's like, "Can I look at those? I can testify. This is my specialty." The judge decided that she was not going to be allowed to testify about that. Ditch their phones also. Everyone gets a new phone all of a sudden. That's right. And so she was tried last year. The judge is one of the most corrupt judges I've seen in real life. Like, it's almost like a movie. It's so bad. She was so heavily biased towards the prosecution. There are law schools and lawyers all across this country who are helping in this case. So the first trial was a hung jury. So I think there was one holdout. And it was probably somebody that the Canton police, all those people, paid off to be a holdout, to say, no, she's guilty. So when there's a hung jury, it's a mistrial. She has to be tried again. This is the second trial she's had to go through. She had money. She worked in finance. Has already spent millions of dollars on her defense. There's a lawyer. There's a local lawyer. There's a lawyer from California. His name is Alan Jackson. He came, like Emily D. Baker knows him. He came out to Massachusetts to be her defense. Like, whoa. This is a huge civil rights issue. She has multiple sclerosis, yes. So her defense team, she's already out millions. They were going to defend her this time, again, for free, because that's how everyone is so appalled by the injustice of all of this. So there are law schools. This is such a monumental case. There are law schools around the country who are getting together, and they were helping the defense. They were doing like all kinds of background research on different, because when you make an objection to something, or if you're asking for something, you have to present a previous case where it applied and it was approved and they were able to do it. So that often has to come into play, and you have to have time to research those past cases like a precedent. So all of these law schools were getting together to get all of that history for the defense. So everyone has been helping. It's just unbelievable. So she was charged with the DUI. She's not guilty of murder. She's going to have 12 months of probation. Not guilty, yes. And they just read the verdict. Jury deliberated for 20 hours. And the judge has been absolutely egregious. And one of my favorite attorneys, because, Girl World is kind of getting a little bit into LawTube, slightly, maybe a little bit, if you're interested. But one of my favorite lawyers is Carl Steinbeck. And he didn't cover the first trial. I watched the whole entire first trial. So when that was a hung jury and we got to the second trial, I wasn't watching it every day. I felt like I couldn't go through it again. It was so upsetting. But Carl Steinbeck was an attorney for, I want to say the Army, for UCMJ, the United Code of Military Justice. And he's out of the military and he's a private attorney now. And he has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't want any money. He doesn't want super chats. He's like, I just want to answer questions and I want to, oh, here she comes. And he said, don't send me super chats. Send any donations you want to the Karen Reed Defense Fund. There she is. What a relief. What an absolute relief. Oh, there's mics. We're going to have our press conference. Oh, my God. I would just rewind like 30 seconds because I went over the whole case.
Number one is I could not be standing here without his amazing supporters who have supported me and my team financially and, more importantly, emotionally for almost 4 years. And the second thing I want to say is no one has fought harder for justice for John O'Keefe than I have and my team. Thank you.
So you want to see it reopened? Karen, you want to see the case reopened? Give a message to the jury. The case be reopened? No, the case cannot be reopened. Alan, this case is over. No, I mean, what is the larger issue? What does this say? This is what it say about justice. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it to Karen and her dad. Her dad has a comment. Let her dad make a comment. Mr. O'Keefe, what does this say? I want to acknowledge the strength of our daughter Karen, the support of the entire Reed extended family. I want to acknowledge the greatest team of attorneys. Our first one that we found was David Galletti. We added Alan Jackson and Liza Little. Bob Alessi, you know about. All right? It was a fantastic team, but we needed them all to defeat this. We thank everybody for their support from the heart. We love you all of the content providers. You help spread the word. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Should the investigation be reopened? Everybody for their support in getting behind this, as you can see here.
Can you describe your emotion when your verdict was announced? What went through your mind?
Tremendous thanks to Almighty God, Jesus Christ, and we'll read. Thank you for our great.
I think that's her father talking. The Canton Police Department killed her boyfriend. Okay, Tsehansita.
I gotta go.
What's the message? I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. I got you.
Amazing. All the news reporters waiting for anyone to walk by. Good night, Bella Italian. Yeah, Starry Nights, she logged off to go do something important, she said, but she said she'll be back, like, not too long from now, so the verdict for Karen Reed came in. She is not guilty of all counts except for the DUI, and she's getting 12 months probation for that. Yeah, she logged on for more super chats. What a relief. Oh my God. That's gonna be a helicopter in the sky, huh? Or a drone, maybe? And the lawyer's probably gonna go, oh, maybe they'll go to her house. They go out to dinners and stuff sometimes. They've known each other for years now. Right, Whitebird? Yes. Even the verdict form for the jury to fill out was confusing. And the jury can always ask questions. They came back with a question, and Judge Canoni said, that's not a question I can answer. They needed clarification on how to fill it out to determine if she was guilty of something or not. And she was like, I can't answer your question. Unbelievable. I wouldn't be surprised if someone makes an attempt on her life. I would not be surprised. Like the police, like the Canton police. That judge absolutely needs to be removed. And from what I understand, because they can't investigate themselves, the FBI is involved. As they need to be. They took, if you guys know anything about gathering evidence for a crime scene, okay? Like, even if you've just watched it on TV shows, it's a very meticulous method of doing it to make sure that nothing has been contaminated, that it's collected properly. Do you know how the Canton police collected evidence from this site where his body was found? Red Solo cups. Like you put beer in at a party. That is not specimen collection. And sent that to the lab. I mean, and it was snowing, right? It was snowing. There was a blizzard that night. I was just going to say that, Jen Shahater. Yes, leaf blowers. So, Canton police, okay, are all like, oh, we've never really had to do this before. Then why didn't you call the state police or someone who knows how to do a crime scene investigation if you've never done one before? So since it was so snowy, instead of shoveling the snow, which you shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be touching anything. Shouldn't be touching anything. They take a leaf blower, like one of those loud ass leaf blowers, and blow the snow all over the crime scene. Like, what on? How could anybody possibly have taken that seriously? And then you have all of the people, all of these people involved, all got together and solidified their story to lie on Karen Reed. They all did, and they all got caught up, all of them. Ed Wallace was so incensed. I'm sure. Yes, I know him. Yes. He's a former NYPD CSI, now instructor. Yes. I'm sure he was. Yep. Destroyed their cell phones. Oh, everyone got a new phone. John O'Keefe had dog scratches and bites on him. Oh, Brian Albert's German Shepherd was rehomed a few days later to Vermont. Chloe's name, the dog Chloe, her name was changed. They don't know who her vet is in Vermont. They don't even know where she is in Vermont. Really? Oh, that's convenient. That's convenient. It's just, the injustice was like on top. It just kept piling up again and again and again and again. And we watched this happen all the way through a whole trial a couple years ago, or last year. I don't even remember. And then you have the jury, right? You're like, how could anyone find her guilty? Even if, because it's a reasonable doubt, right? So even if you're like, yeah, she did it. Okay, but what about all this? Doesn't that create some doubt in your mind that this wasn't investigated correctly and there might be something else going on here? There was one holdout on the jury, and it was a hung jury. One. And she had to be retried because of it. A whole new trial, starting from the beginning, all over again. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, the verdict coming in, like I've just been keeping an eye on it. There was a false alarm a little bit earlier today. And I mean, it's just so overwhelming. Like there was absolutely no way that this woman could go to prison. Like there was just no one, no, it couldn't happen. It could not happen. So just the complete relief of knowing Karen Read is going to go home and sleep in her bed with everything done. Just done. Yeah, they wanted nude photos of her. No, it wasn't federal. No. Nope. Little town in Canton, Massachusetts, in Norfolk County. But the FBI will be getting involved because of all of the corruption within the police departments. I hope she gets $300 million in a civil suit. All the time that was taken out of her life for this. She lost her boyfriend. All of the money she lost. Her parents are still alive. Her father was in court every day. Yeah. She needs to rest and do whatever the hell she wants for the rest of her life, and Canton, Massachusetts should pay for that. Well, juror number 6, her boyfriend was on the Boston Police Department. So it's thought that maybe he knew something and was gonna talk about it. So the cronies from the Canton police murdered him and put it on her. I wonder if they would put her, I wonder if she would need like witness protection or something. Because like, how do you protect people from the police? You know, those are, you're supposed to be able to go to the police for protection if needed. Getting on the highway. You have to be protected from the police. Oh, I don't even remember that. Sandra Birchmore? That doesn't even sound familiar to me. Thank God. Poor Karen Read. Thank God. I hope this helicopter isn't gonna like follow her all the way home. Like we don't know. We don't need to know. Don't dox her. On top of all of this, don't dox her. You know, like okay, we don't need to follow the car this long. What the hell? You want Sheriff Bob's take on this? Bob will probably back up the police because he won't really know. You know, he probably doesn't know the whole story. Look at them zooming in. That's some good camera work in a helicopter, though. I'll give him that. Oh, Sandra Birchmore case will be up soon. Her case has ties to this one. Stoughton corruption. Really? Oh, I'll have to look at that. I didn't even know about that. She's not on parole. She's on probation. She wasn't imprisoned. Yeah, Foodie logged off. She said she had something urgent to take care of. Which I expect would be eating, setting up her Wi-Fi. Oh, good. They're letting her go now. Good.
Oh, long crime? Sure.
Oh, long crime. Hey, hey, long crime.
Let me fix my hat.
What are your reactions to today's verdict?
I think that it was the right verdict.
Of course.
Definitely way too much reasonable doubt. And I'm just happy that justice was served today.
Absolutely.
And Karen can be free.
How does this experience change your view of the justice system?
I already had my own run-ins with the justice system in Worcester. I knew that they
Oh,
were
wow.
corrupt, and this just slammed it home. for me.
Worcester, too.
What message would you like to send to others that might be going through a similar situation?
Stay strong and fight. Don't give up.
That's right. Don't give up.
Thank you so much.
Justice prevails.
Thank you so much.
Really, Fancy May? Oh. Oh, wow.
All right. You want to ride? I give you a ride. Hey!
Thank you for coming, Marco. It's all that matters. Oh my God. I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'll have to look in that case. I'll have to look into that case for sure. All right. Let's see if Chantal's got something scheduled to come back or what. Let's see. I have to type in her actual, like, the @ Foodie, the beauty. Moving mayhem. Right. And she did make some new posts today. Of course, I put these on my community tab and on Twitter in case she deletes them. So we've got, I'll show you these, all about cat stuff, of course. Trying to rewrite history. That's not going to happen. So, you people are literally creepy and psychotic. Do you not feel embarrassed that you are doing this much? No, not at all. Not at all. You're welcome, Tater Tot Hot Dish. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, what the hell is this, and left, but I'm sorry. This is way too important. Way too important. It's like, I'm sorry if you're not familiar with the case, but like, a lot of us have been really concerned about Karen. Anyway, while you are wasting your one life doing this crap, harassing shelters, I am still getting my cat Friday, and there is not a damn thing you weirdos can do about it. Yay. Kissy face. So this is on Toronto Cat Rescue. It's on Instagram. They found a cat named Smokey. So people were leaving messages, and Chantal is saying this is not the cat. Yes, Farmhouse Felts. Yes, absolutely. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God. So we had someone say, please do not allow YouTuber Chantal Serrault to adopt any cat from your shelter. She's a well-documented animal abuser. She will attempt to manipulate you. Please don't be fooled. You watched both trials, Abriana? Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. I hope this isn't the cat that's about to be adopted by Chantal Sereau, aka Foodie Beauty. She's just abandoned her third cat and was on live last night saying she's getting a new cat called Smokey. Please look into her if she does come to you guys to adopt. He's so beautiful and deserves a loving home. Please do not give him to anyone named Chantal Sereau or possible family members on her behalf. They live in Cornwall. So, pinned to the top of this chat is my Instagram post, just giving a little bit of an overview. I didn't put in every single last detail. So if you feel that something more that should be added to anyone who sees it, feel free to leave a comment and tag whoever else you feel should know. Then we have, a couple minutes later, where am I a neglectful pet owner? I mean, do you really have to ask? Oh, absolutely, Brianna. Yes. Yeah. You bet she got Pete's to adopt the cat for her? Maybe, yeah. Because BBJ's nails, but not Sam's, were overgrown while I was away and didn't know. But yet she was well taken care of for 21 years. Oh, and not to mention Julia. She's so neglected. Your brains are neglected. She's fixed, gets her nails trimmed on the regular, displays nothing but loving behavior. Her litter and food are always clean. She's not underweight. She's microchipped and vaccinated. So, yeah, sit and spin. Also, to the idiots claiming this on their channels, you do know that's actually defamation. How delusional can a person be? How possibly delusional can a person be? Defamation? And now that I'm in Canada, I'd be leaving me alone because you're going too far? What is that supposed to mean, Chantal? Is that a threat? Now that I'm in Canada, I'd be leaving me alone because you're going too far. What do you mean by that? Exactly. She's on the weed. That must be it. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my new pet coming Friday that will be loved and well taken care of. We'll look at the comments in a moment. And this was an hour ago. Also, BBJ had chronic kidney issues because she is old. Chantal, you're a moron. Her vet told me that. So she was prone to UTIs because of this. You people are dense and know nothing. And no, the villa was not unsafe. Also, that was years ago. There has never been an incident with Julia. So get a life. Get a life. Get a life. Okay. And we've got Beezer Bell. It'll be okay, Chantal. We know we know you love your pets. And don't give them any mind, girl. That's what they enjoy. You have a new life. You get to decorate a new place. So exiting. Not exciting. Exiting. Let's do a thrift store and secondhand nice furniture bees. Would be so fun. I used to love, love, love getting puffed out and doing the Goodwill. We had nice ones out here back then. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. And to this one, the comments. We have 15 comments about BBJ's nails. We've got cat scratch fever. Okay. Let me just bump this down a little bit. Ted Nugent song. Okay. What is wrong with these people? Baked Koreans blocked account. Don't let them get to you. Brooke A. The people who go real life probably sit and stare at their doorbell cameras all day. Okay. That's kind of specific. Absolute lunatics. I am so proud of you for chipping your Julia. I plan to chip my puppy when she gets older. My problem is which chip to use. I want the best one. Which did you choose and why? Thanks in advance. She's deleting comments, of course. Looking forward to meeting Smokey the cat. Ignore the hate. It's not worth it. At least you can speak your mind now. Very excited about the new big boy. Just ignore those hateful people. They are just trying to make money off you. Are you all set up with supplies? Turn this turn this into a cat arriving haul preparation video. You beezing today? So glad you're back. I don't interact much, but I love watching your streams. So happy to hear there will be a new little beezer. Yeah, she went to the store today and didn't get, because she didn't have cups yesterday to drink water. And she went to the store today and didn't get dishwashing soap. So do you really think she got a cat dish and a litter box and toys for the cat? I doubt it. She didn't even get soap. This is Teardrop, Stacy G38. Can't wait for Sweetheart Smokey. Flop Era said go live and speak on it. Yeah. Tanji said she doesn't have to do that. I don't think Flop Era was talking to you, so don't worry about it. Okay. Really. The entitlement of like, it's like, oh, this is directed at me, so I'm going to respond. No. I wasn't a follow of yours until about 6 months ago. I have no idea what all the hubbub is about your previous life or pets before that. People need to move on and pay more attention to their own lives. Well, we can catch you up real fast, Keeper of the Homestead. You say you don't know the history. It would be worth, I think, a little, just a little research on your behalf because, the greatest indicator of future events is the past. So, bless them. Yes, bless their hearts. And Smokey here, the comments are... Okay. I would let the police know you're having online abuse. It's a crime. Yeah, call the police, Chantal. You should absolutely call the police. Looking for cat shelters and saying your name is crazy, I would be scared. Let's go live in bees. We're in the same time zone now, so the beesing will never end. Gail the Snail. These people are seriously unwell. They can't have much going on in their own life if they spend so much time obsessing over yours. Wow. These people need to mind their own damn business instead of other people's. People contacting individuals in your town is just psychotic. I'm sorry, but this is literal insanity. Somebody needs to come get their daughters or sisters off the internet. What about brothers and fathers? And sons? You think there aren't men here, too? There are. And get them locked up at a psychiatric ward. You know what? Celebrities go through this level of stalking. This is absolutely unhinged. You truly have thick skin to come back smiling every time. I think that's what really hurts them to the depth of their pathetic souls. You literally win every single time. Talk about karma. Links 1. I think you win Beezer of the Day award. I think you do. Wow, just think of the good they could be doing with their time instead of all the hate. Well, for the gossip and slander channels haven't wasted any time in showing their asses, have they? They must be mad they were wrong again. Love that for them. Can't wait to meet the new Kitty Beezer. People need to get a life. Holy hell, it gets to a point these haters are insane. People need to be locked up and evaluated mentally, says Prissy the Priss. To go this far to try to destroy your life, it's unreal. They need to use this energy towards people they actually know. Why not ruin someone else's life? Choose a different target. They should ruin someone else's life. So weird. They must know people in their own town to run their yaps at. Just shows they got zero friends. If they did, they wouldn't do this to someone they don't even know. I'm still trying to understand them. I can't. Hey, Prissy the Priss, if you ever want to be a guest on my show, we could do a panel, and we could try to get into each other's heads. Because I don't understand where you're coming from, and you don't understand where we're coming from. So you're welcome to come on. We can talk it out. These psychopaths seriously need help. I can't wait to see you and your fabulous fur baby together. Keeper of the Homestead again. What is wrong with people? Wreaking havoc is their hobby. They need to get a life. Do they know you're rehoming a cat? Sad they have to research what shelters are in your area and publicly harass them. Chantal needs to be on a list of do not adopt. Do not adopt list. Okay, so we're caught up on community tab posts. Oh, Chantal, so silly. Why are you so silly? Silly, silly, silly. Hello, Mers. Mers and Mels are here. I was like, Mers, and then I look back, I'm like, no, it's Mels. No, both. I wonder if these people would be so devoted to Chantal if they could smell her. Probably not. Or maybe even more so, you know? Maybe even more so. Oh, she just got off 40 minutes ago. Okay, so it might be like another hour maybe, because she wants to probably eat, use the bathroom, try to hook up her internet if her router arrived, because she's been going off of her phone data this whole time for 6 hours yesterday. She said yesterday her and Salah were going to set up in a different country, so why is she getting a cat? Very good question, Duping Delight. That is a very logical question. Why are we adding another animal to the family if you're just going to be reuniting with your husband and cat? Huh? Mers is your spirit animal? Aw, that's nice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wow. So, trying to copy and paste my own link. I'll show you the Instagram post. It's simple, I think. This is the picture I used. Like, here are the animal abusers. Here they are. This is what they look like. It's like a, you know, like for the police. Like, be on the lookout for these people, these psychos. Right here. This is what you're looking for. Okay, so it says... All right, it says, so I tagged myself. Oh, only 10 people have liked it? Has anyone left a comment? Okay, good. All right. So I replied to this person, Jeannie or something. I just created my own post. I was trying to post all of this on their page and it wouldn't go through. I'm not sure why. But the Toronto Cat Rescue, let's go there first. This is who people thought was Smokey, and it might not be. So people were leaving messages here. So you can see how cute this little kitty cat is. And it is a male cat, gray, named Smokey. And this is Toronto Cat Rescue. And she said that she had a cat being delivered to her on Friday. So people started leaving messages here. So this, Jean. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, she updated an hour ago. Excellent. So this is not Smokey that Chantal's getting. Okay. So this person is the foster mother for Smokey in this comment right here. So she said, hi, everyone. I'm not sure what's going on with this individual, but rest assured, Smokey went to his forever home over the weekend to a very nice couple. Not someone named Chantal. Smiley face. Wow. And then we got, do not let Chantal Thoreau buy this cat. No more cats for Foodie. Foodie Beauty Animal Abuser. Please keep the cat away from Chantal. Yeah, and then I went to go post that big old comment and it wouldn't go through. So this is not the cat. So as someone speculated earlier in the stream, she might be getting it from a private person. It might not be coming from a shelter or a rescue. So my post says, Smokey is gorgeous and I hope he finds a great home. I need to tell you about a woman in Cornwall named Chantal Thoreau. She said she is adopting a 6-year-old male cat on Friday named Smokey. She abandoned 2 cats she had for years and didn't give them vet care for some time. There are medical records available on one of the cats. She allowed the claws to grow into the pads, and the cat had a prolonged UTI, among other medical problems. Ms. Zero moved to Kuwait after abandoning her cats and soon took in another cat. She refused to have this cat spayed and instead gave her 2 rounds of Depo-Provera to suppress the heat cycle. When she was finally spayed, she refused to keep the cone on her. The cat tore out its stitches and the incision became infected. When Ms. Zero left Kuwait a few weeks ago, the cat had begun defecating on the living room rug. Ms. Zero saw no need to seek vet care and insisted the litter box was kept clean. The reason she left Kuwait 2 weeks ago was to evade charges concerning accepting donations for a kitten she took from his mother in a park. The kitten was still nursing. Thankfully, an animal welfare organization in Kuwait, Kuwait, was informed of the situation, and the kitten was reunited with his mother and litter mate and have received proper medical care. Please feel free to message me if you would like to discuss. But the right people are not tagged. So if at any time you find out where Smokey actually is, and if it is a rescue that's on Instagram, leave a comment and tag them. And leave a comment. But it might be from a private person. And then we won't know. And I know I left things out. I know. I just wanted to write a comment just warning them as soon as I could. So they told me they just need her address. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Huh. Do we have it? Do we have the address? Yes, McGuincy, I totally agree. No touchy the poo, but when a kid or an animal is at risk, touch away. Just wash your hands afterward. Yes. Oh yeah, you like my Teardrop? It's my tribute to Teardrop. Yes. Because she is the top mod. Because we saw an apartment complex yesterday, a couple, and I thought we had the right one, but I think that there was some discussion about it last I looked today. So we may not have the exact one. Yes, facts only. That is so important. If you need to convince someone of something, being emotional and carrying on does not convince a person. They just think you're a wackadoo or that you have something personal against her. Just state the facts. I mean, I understand feeling emotional about the topic. I do, but, people aren't going to listen if you're acting crazy. The only good thing about Chantal videoing her whole life is that people will be able to prove animal abuse. That's right, 76 Bellamia. I hope she never has a day's peace until animal welfare takes the cat off of her. Yes. You think maybe the cat Pete's is sitting for his parents while on holiday? Oh, okay. They have received all our mails at SPCA, so you don't need to contact them anymore. Okay. That's funny. I'm sure. Yeah, intensive purpose. Smokey is not the cat. They posted an update. I just read it. You might have just come in. The cat Smokey has already gone to a very nice couple like last weekend. So that's not the correct cat. Old wood floors, high baseboards, and glass doorknobs should crack the case. Yeah, I saw the glass doorknobs today. Those look nice. I should think about doing those. Yeah, those look nice. I like those. No need for long-ass novels. That too, yeah. Yeah, sometimes people just see a wall of text and they just move on. This looks like a manifesto. I'm not reading this. You got an Exactly Teardrop t-shirt from Jordy? She should get a house plant before she gets a pet. I totally agree, Canvia. Yeah, see what you can keep alive first. And a spread for bread I wear to reactors? Oh my god. If she gets any animal, there will be a knock at her door and the Kuwait stuff will be revisited and the BBJ stuff. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Joanna, I feel like you have this locked in. I feel like you've got it like, okay, I think you've got it. I agree, Mothman Muses. I hope she had no business being a custodian of animals in any capacity. Agree. Yeah. And no need to mention all of her mukbangs, lol cow live, and idiocy. Oh my god. Right? Save a nation. Let's stay on topic. You've never been this motivated, Joanna. I can tell. Like, I feel confident in you. Like, you're gonna, like, when you know about it, it's gonna be taken care of. It was embarrassing today. It was embarrassing at the SPCA today when they pulled that up. You went over there in Canada? Yeah, you live in Canada. What was embarrassing? Oh, her stuff. Oh, you talked to the right people, and I will keep on her neck. Awesome. Well, please keep us updated if you know anything. If you need anything from any of us, please let me know. I'll do anything I can to help. If she gets any animal, there will be a knock at her. I love that. Oh my god. You spoke to the Cornwall one after? Joanna, that's awesome. Wow. That's comforting. That's really comforting. Good. You go out to the old abandoned farmhouses on the coast. You found some gorgeous glass crystal knobs and old keys. Oh, yeah. We get an architectural, like, reclaim place. Yeah, they have glass door knobs. You went to yours, but they're all connected. Okay. That's awesome. She can't. She just can't. She just cannot get in. She just can't. You know what? I think of Neotero's reading, like, it was a few months ago, but she said, too many cats. Like, that kept coming up. But it was like, I remember in a reading, she said, the end of her channel is going to be due to too many cats. Like, there have already been too many cats. She can't keep this up. SPCA doesn't know anything about Tiny But Mighty Kitten Rescue. They think it's a shady charity, someone in their home. Oh, okay. There's a time to go IRL. Protecting other living beings qualifies, in my opinion. So much love to those protecting others. I totally agree, Mothman. Absolutely. Not to be a downer, but she isn't going to go through a rescue SPCA or animal control. She's going to get one from Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or something similar. I think that is probably what she'll do. But she'll bring the cat on camera when she gets him. And I'm pretty sure, you know, the address has been narrowed down. And she brought us to the kitchen today. So that gives us more information. You don't really have... My dog lately, he just wants to go outside and stand around in the rain. And then he just walks back in. Like, there's been no peeing, no pooping. Just like, let's go outside and sniff the fresh air while I'm on a live stream. You're trying to get in touch with the landlord? Okay. They allow cats there if it's the place that I think it is. All right. Let me just open the door for him. In case he does really have to go out. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, everybody. He stood in the doorway and then turned around and came back in. So we didn't even go out. Okay. So, yeah, I did take my phone with me as always and kept an eye on the chat. And, yeah. Angel, I don't condone doxing whatsoever. When we have a well-documented history of animal neglect and abuse, a lot of us are animal lovers and we can't bear to watch it happen again. And if we can prevent it from happening again, we are going to prevent it from happening again. Animals have been injured. They've been hurt. They haven't received vet care. They were neglected. And you can't let someone keep doing that. You can't keep letting that happen. So Joanna sounds like she went to the SPCA, had a conversation with them. We're not crazy. There is a lot of documentation and information out there. Angel, would you like to have a conversation, or are you just coming in to attack people? Go away because I don't agree with someone stalking her. No one's stalking her home, Angel. No one's going... She went to the SPCA. Are you listening? It's somebody's right to stalk her mother's house and landlord. I agree. I agree with you. Absolutely. No one should be stalking anyone. I agree. So what is the problem with wanting to protect animals? I haven't seen any stalking, any incidents of stalking, Angel, that I know about. That's not to say that's not happening out there, but not in this chat. I haven't seen anyone discussing anything like that at all. So your condolence for stalking. Please don't educate me on her animals, because at the end of the day, all I'm seeing is somebody stalking another person. Well, when Chantal said that if that kitten, Bruce, died, it would be all of our fault, I would say to you, if Smokey develops a condition that he doesn't receive vet care for, isn't fed properly, and doesn't have a clean litter box, can we blame that on you? I haven't seen any discussion of stalking at all. Going to the proper authorities and warning them of a documented animal abuser. And you remember that BBJ was taken to a vet in Canada. And if any SPCA wants to obtain those vet records, they can call that vet and obtain them and know exactly what kind of shape BBJ was in when she was brought in. Do you think that's stalking? Angel, do you have anything else to say except stop stalking? Because we're not, that's not what's happening here. So if you have an argument that you want to try to convince us of something, you might want to try another tactic. She literally just said that she's giving her mother's address and contacting the landlord. Someone did mention trying to contact the landlord earlier. Any SPCA can investigate an animal owner for a reported reason. Chantal went off camera to snip you? What? Defending an animal abuser isn't normal. It's true. Yeah, it's happened 4 times that we know of. Exactly, Yomi Yomi. Well, I am interested. I do get interested sometimes. Like, I'm not a hug box here. Some people think I am, but you know, if someone has another opinion and if they want to express it coherently, you know, because I'm always open to hearing other ways of thinking, and you know, but if they just keep repeating "stop stalking," that's not really stating your argument. If the animal is in danger, then contact the SPCA of Canada. That's what she did. That is what she did. Yeah, 76 Bellamia says, Angel, everyone has a right to an opinion, but it is your responsibility to make sure that your opinion is an informed one. True, true. Yesterday you talked about how people shouldn't be doing this. Going by her family's home and sitting outside of her aunt's house, that's creepy. I think that's really creepy. But doing everything you can to make sure that another cat isn't brought into Chantal's care, I don't have a problem with that. If anyone needs a hug or choked out, come here, Save a Nation. Is sitting outside the aunt's home, the mother's home, the sister's home, just sitting and waiting to see a glimpse of Chantal is creepy. That is creepy. That's not doing anything. But calling SPCA in Canada and saying this person says that she is getting a cat on Friday, and here's all of this evidence of neglect, abandonment, and abuse of animals, I see nothing wrong with that. I don't. Yeah, Angel, see, you're going to have to, I mean, I really am open to having a conversation with you, because I really am. Because I do wonder, you know, how sometimes people think that Chantal is an okay person. So I would like to speak with you, for sure. But if you're just going to say stop stalking, that's not a productive conversation for either one of us. Hey, Tank Girl's Pet Dragon, question just popped in. So Foodie Beauty is in fact in Canada, yes. And she's getting a new cat, yes. Are you hearing that right? Yes. She's in Cornwall. She has her own apartment. She's living by herself, no car. And she said she's getting a 6-year-old male cat named Smokey on Friday. The cat is being delivered to her. The cat is vaccinated, neutered, and has to be rehomed. She didn't say what the reason was. And Chantal moved in yesterday and brought some stuff to her new apartment, failed to get drinking glasses or cups, and had to drink tap water out of a Tupperware bowl. Okay, you know, a little forgetful, that's fine, right? Today she goes to the Dollar Tree, and she doesn't get dish soap. She has no soap. So a person that has no soap to wash their dishes, or to wash or to clean anything, she bought sponges but no dish soap. Do you really think that she got a cat bowl, a cat dish, and litter, and a litter box, and toys, and a brush? I doubt it. She's not well enough mentally. She doesn't have the capability to take care of herself. And the last thing she needs to do is to bring another animal into her situation. Are you calling me honey? You better not be calling me honey if you're going to condone this. The whole chat should be reported. Angel, who are you calling honey, though, for real? Ah, that face clown. It might be. It might be. I hope you're not calling me honey. You're the most normal person here because you're the one saying stop stalking. But you are continuing to repeat yourself. And we're you know. Okay. Yeah, Joanna's not scared. Joanna's, she knows her stuff. The woman can't even get a cat to a vet if necessary. Right. How do you take a cat to the vet if you have no vehicle and the cat has an emergency? and she was making $20,000 a month, but didn't bother to take care of her cats. And people sent her money to take her cat to the vet, and she still didn't. And when people said, what did you spend that money on? She said, it's none of your business. There's a history here. We didn't just show up last week. There's a history. Okay. Who cares where I belong? I'm watching it with normal eyes. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, your eyes and Chantal's eyes and Teardrop's eyes and Tracy's eyes and Nikki Garrett's eyes are very similar. And you're right. They're not the same eyes that most of us here have. And it's not about hating, Angel. It's not about hate. It's about preventing abuse to a helpless creature. Where's the rumor? What's the rumor? Stop making up rumors? What's the rumor? When I gave SPCA just the facts, they were upset and contacted PAWS, aka Animal Control. Animal Control wants to help. There you go. Like, did you hear me read my my Instagram post, Angel? It's pinned to the top of the chat if you want to read it. Like, those are just facts. There's no hate there. Okay, you can't swear here. Okay, all right. So I'm going to time you out. I'm just going to time you out for like 10 minutes so you can cool down a little bit. And if you feel like you do want to come back and have a productive conversation, you'll be welcome to do that. But, I mean, stalker isn't productive. Angel, maybe we hold ourselves and others to a higher standard than you do. We do not like animal abuse. Perfectly said, 76 Bellamia. Perfectly said. Angie got hurt. I mean, you know, I don't know. I just wonder where people are really coming from. Like, how do you really think it's okay that she gets another cat? How? And, you know, and I want to hear them out because I'm always open to receiving new information or, you know, but, you know, the ad hominem, you're a stalker. Convince me. Talk to me. Weird to stand with an animal abuser? Truly. Dynamite. See, I don't even think it's about being kind. I think it's like, I understand that it's an emotional topic for everybody. And sometimes people just have to, like, get their emotions under control. That can be very difficult. And just, like, state your case. Joanna didn't say she was going over to her mother's house or to Chantal's apartment or anything like that. She contacted SPCA. Defending against stalking is a good thing, but she doesn't know Chantal, apparently. Right. If you're condoning this, say why yes. I mean, that's just someone who doesn't want to listen, even. So the conversation requires listening and expressing your thoughts, and I don't think a lot of that was happening. So when you are ready to have a conversation, you are timed out for 10 minutes, you're welcome to come back. But what about contacting the landlord? Pro or con on that? Theoretically, I would be con on contacting the landlord. I don't think that that's okay. Because the building itself, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if the building itself allows cats or not. No, I don't think that that's okay. But I mean, if you have the address which, I mean, the address came out, Angel, if you're still listening, the address came out like probably within an hour, maybe 2 hours of when she went live. So everyone has the address. I even think I know what unit number it is. So that's out there. That's out there. So no one did any, like, you know, people who did like really investigate it, they did it, and it was spread out from there. I might have it, Joanna Freedom. I might have it. If it's the right place that I'm thinking of. Are you on Twitter, Joanna? I don't know. I'm not sure. And I don't want to just put it out publicly, you know. They do allow pets, Whitebird. They allow cats and dogs. If it's the place I'm thinking of. Because I think some incorrect information came out too. And I might be going off that. But I mean, if she shows up with a cat on Friday, absolutely calling Cornwall SPCA, which Joanna has already been in touch with, she can make the phone call. We don't need to flood them with phone calls. And, okay. Are you following me, Joanna? I'll put my Twitter. If you just want to send me a DM, and I'll send you what I have for unit number. I have 2. It could be a possibility of 2. But I'm not sure if it's at the right address. Let me get my... If you're not following, I'll get my page. Yeah, if the cat shows up, Joanna will call Cornwall SPCA and notify them. And they'll take care of it. Maybe a little home visit to assess if she is, you know, if she's okay to provide care to an animal. And who knows what kind of state the apartment will be in. St. Joanna of the AYS stalker sect. That's true, 76 Bellamia. That's true. And I haven't always been like this, believe me. You know, I have not always been like this. But I've learned over the years, like, no one listens to you when you're emotional, really. You might get their attention because it's like, wow, why are they so upset? But no one, you don't actually convey any information that's helpful or that anyone can do anything about. So calm the F down, and then, you know, whatever you need to do that, take a deep breath, and then, okay, just outline it. I know, right, Kelly? Right from this morning. Send a clip of her saying she will hit Smokey with the wooden spoon she bought. That's what she said this morning. That she was going to smack Smokey in the butt with those spoons. You're going to hit a cat? Is that okay with you, Angel, hitting cats? The cat's not even there yet, and she's talking about hitting a cat. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to that. Let's just play that part. Let's just go back to that part. Yeah, she said that. Absolutely. We'll play that again. If anyone wants to clip it, we'll just go straight there. Because, yeah, that's important, I think, to document. It's pretty messed up. Why would she say that? Because she's Chantal. She was showing us her shopping haul, and there were some spoons in there. And she said she would smack Smokey's big butt with it if she needed to, with the spoon. 6-year-old obese cat. Oh yeah, it doesn't even, yeah. So let's wait till I think this is the haul.
What to do today? I'm gonna be going to, I have a big order from Walmart coming, and since I didn't buy pots yet, what I'm gonna do is
speed her up.
I bought all stuff that I can put in the oven. So like I bought a shepherd's pie. Anyways, I'll show you guys later. Did you, Golden Girl? Oh, I'm behind on my messages. I got so many on Instagram. But nice to see you. Hi guys. Yeah. Now later I'm gonna do an Amazon wish list. But like some things I still need to get for myself, obviously. Like I can't rely on that. But I appreciate you guys offering to get some things. Yeah, thanks, Alicia. Pizza's at his house. Hey, Saber. Hi, everybody. Bill. Yeah, I know. On Twitter, eh? Okay. Marilla, Andre Marie, Jen. Hi, guys.
Okay, thank you,
So,
Joanna.
yeah,
I took
so
a,
I got a
I think
whole
I
bunch of
took a
stuff to eat.
screenshot.
I got some Jamaican beef patties. Like frozen ones.
Yeah, she's gonna pull out her haul when she gets to the spoons.
Facebook Marketplace, yeah. They don't deliver a lot of the time. Yes, I miss Salah a lot. Merci beaucoup.
But does he
Gloomy
miss
egg,
you?
Stinky person. Chefware, do you know? Because I don't have a pot or a microwave. So for those things, I gotta get a microwave. And an air fryer. I like Heinz baked beans. The curtains are cute, thank you. I just wanted something like, you know. Not black. Halima, welcome to Very Important Bees. There's Halima, ready, sit bees. People live in the pub. Hey Rhonda, I have people sending me like screenshots of when people do really weird things just for my safety. Barbara, I shouldn't have to live this way. Alright? I shouldn't have to live this way.
Right.
I can't strike them, Saifi, or whatever. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce that right. Because there's no copyright. They're gonna make you go to court, no way. But maybe for some other things, but I gotta settle in. Hey Monica.
You don't
I'm showing you too much of my apartment right now.
Sir?
I'm kidding.
You don't have to go out.
I have no idea, Kiana. I don't know our plans, so. They contacted probably every shelter, every SPCA. Don't give a cat to Chantel Thoreau. Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Like, there's people on Twitter literally posting doxing. Like, if that was me doxing people, oh, welcome to little Josie.
I'm playing it now so we can clip
Imagine
it.
the outrage, right? No, I'm living by myself. In an apartment, not a room or a closet. Thank you. Am I being sassy? You're gonna get sassy, Sarah. You're gonna get sassy, Sarah. That's what you're gonna get for a while now. Okay? Hi, Yasmin. You do not need beans. Yeah. Who does that? They did that to DLF, yeah. I'm hyper and you're gonna get it. You can get ass pats any day. It's great quote. Oh, my foot. Jenny, I'm not talking about our plans right now, but Chantal being gone from Golden Girl, I know. I appreciate you. Hey, Mary, Stephanie. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate you. That was foreboding. I got these from the dollar store. $3.50 each. Not bad, hey? Nothing's $1 there anymore. So I got 2 plates in case, you know, one's dirty or I have one person with my mom or I don't know. I gotta get more dishes, but hey, Shamsa. Yeah, they're not bad, eh? And I got 2 bowls like this also. $2.50 for the bowl. And they're microwave safe and dishwasher safe, but not oven safe. Dollar M is Canadien. Thanks, Mike. Those are serving plates. I don't care. My fat ass is gonna eat them. Alright. I also got smaller plates for breakfast. No cups. I ordered cups. So I have some glasses coming, and I ordered a Brita filter because for me, carrying up, like, you know, lugging cases of waters, I don't want to be doing that.
I don't see a message from you.
I got some Arm & Hammer wipes.
Joanna.
$1.50.
Did you at me, maybe?
And I got some sponges. I always get these from the Dollarama. They're $1.25. I love it. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, Joanna, I don't see a message from you. You got locked out? Okay. All right.
Sorry. Oh yeah, a baking sheet, which is what I'll be cooking on today.
We're looking out for the spoons.
I'll do maybe a dinner live stream. I have a bit that giant the giant tiger bag. I have it like in the corner, full of recyclable stuff. I gotta separate my stuff. I don't know how much it was, but anyways, it's a non-stick cookie sheet. Is this boring for you guys?
Here we go.
Everyone.
All right, let me go full screen. I'll take the owl off if anyone wants to record it from here. So you can have the whole thing just like that.
Thumbs up the stream. Okay, I got some wooden spoons to hit my, to hit Smokey's butt with. Remember Amy with the wooden spoon? I'm not going to hit my cat with it, but I might spank his butt. That's what, honestly, fat cats are perfect. The audio's cutting out? Really? No, I'm not burnt. I think I'm just perma-burnt. Hey, Sputnik! The sound is going in and out, is it now? What's going on with this? It's fine. Oh yeah, I'll use it as a back scratcher. These are wooden spoons. They're really white. Is this like, did they shellac them or something? Everything you cook is going to seep into it. It's not coated. Go out and come back in, yeah. Brussels sprouts lightly fried in butter. Yeah.
Okay. So, Angel, did you watch that clip? Angel's back. Did you watch that clip? She's gonna hit the cat on its bottom with a spoon. Did you hear that? That was this morning. That was a few hours ago. But at least you're not a stalker. Okay. Okay. Is that it? We're just going back to you're a stalker. We're good? That's it? Okay. Yeah. Animal abuse is okay. Stalking is not. That's right. Not interested in what you have to say because you're agreeing with a stalker. Angel, you are kind of becoming a broken record. If you're from my generation, that means that you're skipping, which means that it's repeating over and over and over and over and over. And I have asked you to take a minute and come back with, you know, an argument or something really to add to the conversation. And you're still talking about stalking. So I am going to take you out of the channel at this time because you did have more than enough chances. And I guess we'll hear from the police. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. So, I mean, you know, I always feel like when I really tell someone it's all done, like really, I do give them more than enough. Really? I mean, you saw how many chances I give to just like, let's just take a breath here. You're welcome to stay. Let's just have a meaningful conversation. But if you're not capable, then there's no reason to still stick around and threaten people with the police. So, yeah, I've done this a few times before. And I have had people who were like really irrationally angry about something that really had nothing to do with me or anybody in my chat. And once they calmed down and they realized that they weren't blocked and like, yeah, you can come back. Like they were pretty good. They were fine from there. They just had a moment. And everyone has moments. They do. You know, I do. So, yeah, but it was time. It was time. If you can't form a thought and you just want to keep repeating yourself, then... Angel is a stalker. I think we're being stalked at this point from Angel. I think Angel's stalking us. Yeah, it's true, Raptor Watcher. I'm always open to hear different points of view, and I am. My mind can be changed. Stoic Savage, I just want to offer Angel this for their report. It's stalking, ALK, not stalking, OCK. Unless she's running around putting stockings on everyone. Oh, that's a totally different crime, I believe, Stoic Savage. Thank you very much for that. Thanks. Yeah, so I hope if anyone clipped that, you might need you're having a moment, Save a Nation, don't worry about it. I already know that you're fine. You know, you already have a history here, so I already know. So I'm not worried. Anyone can have a bad day. when it's the first time I've seen somebody and they're kind of, here we go, Joanna, I got your message now. Okay. All right. Let me accept. And I'm going to send what I have to you. And there's 2 possibilities. But again, I might have the complete wrong address because it was one of the first ones that came out. So this might not be right. Okay. I'm sending you an image right now. Oh, okay, Ashley. Yeah, and yeah, that's why I just made it full. You don't even have to credit me. I just put it full screen. I took the owl off completely. Whoever needs to use that for documentation of her, you know, joking about hitting a cat who's not even in her possession yet, then yeah, absolutely. Anyone can use that. Can you? Kelly wants to know if she can get thigh highs. Are thigh highs available? Or are you just doing knee highs for now? Maybe she meant stalking, like S-T-A-W-K? Maybe. I've never even heard of that profession. You really don't think she meant she would hit the cat with the spoons? Milo's mom, and I'm not being antagonistic, I'm just responding. How long have you been watching Chantal, approximately, would you say? Because I used to give her the benefit of the doubt, too. You know, like, oh, like, who would just say that? Who would just say that? She has to be joking. Because, you know, because you want to see the best in people. You don't want to think of someone planning to hit their animal, right? So you want to assume that she's joking. But now I've been exposed to enough Chantal to know that that's just foreshadowing. It's not joking, it's foreshadowing. Especially if she says just kidding right afterwards. So, yeah. Unfortunately, there's just a track record here of too much abuse that I've witnessed. So I can't take it as a joke. Normally, anyone else, yeah, okay, that's kind of a weird way to joke, weird sense of humor, but all right. But no, not with her. Not with her. She allowed Julia to lick her stitches open because she didn't want to put the cone on. Exactly. Exactly. She felt bad about her wearing a cone. Yeah, animals aren't comfortable wearing the cone. It's a thing. Yeah, they don't love it, but it protects them from themselves. Because their instinct is, it's a foreign body that's stuck in their skin and they want to rip it out. Well, you rip it out, it gets infected, and that's what happened to Julia. Because she was, whatever. She didn't want to protect her cat. Chantal needs a care racket? What's that? A care racket? Or caretaker, maybe? Sometimes the autocorrect really does a doozy. Yeah, how she handled that kitten. That's right. Yep, swiped it away from its mom, walking out with it as fast as she could. Hey, Ariana. And holding the tail up, holding the kitten up, way up. Bending the tail forward so she could try to see what gender it was. A caretaker? There you go. Yeah. That's okay, Omi. Don't worry. I figured it out. Yeah, duping delight. Why would you look at a new spoon set and say it was for hitting an animal with first? She's literally pulling out plates, towels, sponges. She gets to the spoons and says she's going to hit Smokey with it. How's that a logical, like, how do you get to that point in her mind? Like, why is that in her mind? Why is she thinking of the cat when she's pulling out the spoons? Yeah, that's a really good, is it Saint DJ Risky White? We don't like casts when we break a bone, but we have to have it to help the healing process. It's necessary. Right. Yeah. You have to immobilize it. It's not comfortable. Oh, sorry, Milo's mom. I did reply. I could be wrong, and like I said, I would much prefer she never owned another animal. Right. Yeah. I mean, I understand. I would hope that she's joking too, but I've just seen too much at this point. Because she thought of the cat when she bought the spoons, potentially. Because she even said something like, oh, can you even cook with these? Because they're coated. So she wasn't buying them for, oh, Steven? Oh, thank you. Okay. Because she said, oh, can you even cook with these? Because they're coated. Well, if you were questioning that, why did you buy them? Let's go back a little bit.
Not scratch. Goodness. Are perfect. The giant tiger bag, I have it like in the corner full of recyclable stuff. I gotta separate my stuff. I don't know how much it was, but anyways, it's a non-stick cookie sheet. Is this boring for you guys? Everyone thumbs up the stream. Okay, I got some wooden spoons to hit my, to hit Smokey's butt with. Remember Amy with the wooden spoon? I'm not gonna hit my cat with it, but I might spank his butt. That's what, honestly, fat cats are perfect. The audio's cutting out? Really? No, I'm not burnt. I think I'm just perma-burnt. Hey, Sputnik! The sound is going in and out, is it now? What's going on with this? It's fine. Oh yeah, I'll use it as a back scratcher. These are wooden spoons. They're really white. Is this like, did they shellac them or something? Everything you cook is going to seep into it. It's not coated. Go out and come back in, yeah. Brussels sprouts lightly fried in butter. Yum. Oh, white pepper? Are you gonna... Okay. I don't know yet what's gonna happen. $2.25. A plastic cutting board because it was way cheaper than the wood one. Oh, that would be nice, Kendi, yeah. And he can show you juice. I didn't abandon my cat. They're saying that I abandoned my cat. Like, Julia is like... totally fine, okay? By the time you use them and clean it, they'll be quite dark. Oh, HomeSense did? Hot chicken is... it's a sandwich from French Canada, I think. 2 slices of white bread. Rotisserie chicken in the middle. I like to put a bit of mayo and seasoning salt. Bear, hello! Virtual hug. Yeah, we have bagged milk. It's cutting out. Okay, let me try my mics. But if you try, go out and come back in and see if that helps. Hey, Lan. Hi, Lan. Let me try my microphone because... oh, it's dead? My mics are dead. Let me see if they're working. Oh. Are they dead? I think they're okay. I gotta charge them, that's for sure. Or do I? Oh yeah, they're dead. Shit, how did they die? Hey Maurice, welcome. Okay, leave and come back and it's fine, yeah. Okay, so... now... I hate organizing things. What else is in here? Oh yeah. And I got 6 knives, and these are pretty sharp. I've had them before. Hey Sue H, welcome to Grand Park Beach recipes. Hey Rhonda, a high infinity. Seems fine now. Looks comfy. Thank you. Living eye roll. I got it from Temu. You ready to bees, Mr. Stinky? Okay, so Dollarama bags come in handy for stuff. Some knives to cut things. I got my plates. So by the way, look at my CPAP, my setup for my bed. It was actually really, really, really comfortable. Like, not gonna lie.
Okay, so he peed this time, so we should be all set for a little while. My goodness. Yeah. Yeah, so she's not live right now. We were replaying a part of it when she said she was going to hit the new cat with a spoon. So we can, have that clipped and ready to add to the file of animal abuse and neglect. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's right. That's right. God, I hate that music. All right. She said she was going to go live again, but I'm sure she got caught up in some kind of meal that she's eating, so it might be a while still. Otters and elephants, you lost your 17-year-old soulmate cat 8 months ago. So sorry. This is the first time in my life without animals, and I miss them, but they are not replaceable. Right. I need a break and to spend some money on me and not pet meds. I understand. I know. I haven't taken a vacation in 14 years. I know. Like I wouldn't, there's no way I would trade that in a second. But I will not get another pet for a while after they're both gone. Yeah, I understand. Lost Tamale says, I won't cut her nails, so she needs to be euthanized. I gave my cats away for you. Send donos for this stray cat. Let me take a kitten. Send me donos. I'm going to adopt a fat cat. Hashtag Foodie Beauty Animal Abuser. Correct. And she's hanging up that cat painting that her sister or mother did. That one which she holds up. Mike, I gave my cats away for you. She's hanging that up in the apartment. I could not believe it. Animal welfare was not happy about the Kuwait stuff. Good. And I mean, they can contact someone at Pause Kuwait and get the rundown if they need to, Saban Nation says, I have a very dear friend who is a creator in Grow World. Since I was caught and admitted to defending Chantal, this person said, let me educate you. Oh, Saban Nation. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it's good people don't want to know or think or consider that there are people as bad as Chantal in the world. But, once you've seen enough, I think we talked about this last night with Life with Ron. He came in here. He gifted memberships and everything, gave a super chat, gifted 10 memberships. And it was like, he said he's an animal lover. He's done with her. So I think you just get to a point that you've seen enough. You can't pretend you haven't seen it, and you can't continue to lie to yourself about what's going on. You just get to that point. You can't unsee it. Hey, Toasty. Yeah, this is her content. Yeah, she's setting up in her new apartment. Yeah, she's hanging up that painting of the cats. Yes. Yeah, I was surprised to see Ron in here. I get surprised fairly regular basis in here. Yeah, Ron said that. Yep. It was in his super chat that he sent. Let me see if I can find it. I'll read it verbatim because it'll be in my list from yesterday, I think. Let's see. But that was like an 8-hour stream yesterday. That was rough. I didn't know that she was, I had no idea she was going to go live. And we had already been live talking about Nikki Garrett for almost 2 hours. Okay, yeah, Life with Ron. His super chat said, I do love animals. Love is capitalized. That's why I'm an ex-beezer. That's what he said. I do love animals. That's why I'm an ex-beezer. So he had seen enough too. He was at that point also. I think it was her mother who painted that. Yep, he's saying ex-beezer. Yep. And he gifted 10 memberships. I was like, wow, Ron. Okay. Hey, you're welcome here anytime. And that's pretty much what I said to him too. Like, once you've seen enough, you can't unsee it. And sometimes we just have creators that we really love, and you don't want to admit to yourself that might be the reality. And that's when Missy Moo left too, with BBJ. That's when she turned on Chantal. She couldn't believe it. The claws growing into the pads. That was her breaking point. He dropped something similar with Farah. He's officially on the greener side of the grass. Good. You always tell Ron to pay up if he wants to hang with us. Well, he did. Yeah. That's true, Mothman. those organizations aren't restricted to the rules of evidence like a court would be. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. They just need to hear from someone reliable that this is her history. This is what she has done. And like someone said earlier, she has videoed all of her actions. So it's not hard to prove. That's why she has such a revolving audience. Yes, Just Jamie, 100%. Baked Korean, I know. Bit by bit. Yeah, he had a slower transition, I think. But once he was done, he was done. And he did his PR tour around Gore World to all the chats, you know. Like, hey everybody, I know I was a beezer, but it's not as bad as you think. And he's fine. He's totally fine. I don't think anyone has a problem with him that I've seen. I mean, someone might. Yeah, I don't know how you can have a cat without having a vehicle, because what do you do if the cat needs emergency care? What do you do? Joanna says the SPCA showed me they got all the documented stuff and will forward it to animal welfare. Okay, that's awesome. That's great.
The cat's away for you.
So that's the painting. She took it out and showed it. She's going to hang that up in her apartment.
I gave my cats away for you.
Just that alone. She admits it. I gave my cats away for you. Yep, you sure did. Wells says we may never see it, but justice will come for Chantal. You can't create chaos in the lives of others and expect peace to come to yours. Wow, that is profound. That is profound. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Absolutely. Yes. That's right. Oh, I know, Joanna. I know there's an army of people that are on it. Yeah. Yeah. So, Angel, when you call the local police, wherever you are, yeah, you're going to have to report hundreds of people, several hundreds of people. It's not one person. Okay. Just so you know. Just so you are aware. And you might want to check out kiwifarms.st, go to Death Fats, then go to Chantal Sereau and look at her thread towards the end, and you'll see all the work that has been done to prevent Chantal from harming another animal. It's definitely not just a couple of people here. Imagine how frustrated she had to be to go find an apartment after 2 weeks in Canada. Well, yeah, we were saying, other people were saying, Debbie Myers-Brandt, I remember, said that she probably stayed with her mom for the first 2 weeks and her mother just got completely fed up and was like, you gotta find a place. And Chantal said that she had gone to a car dealership to try to buy a car and she got frustrated there and left. So no vehicle, moved in, no drinking glasses. It's just crazy. Yeah, that's the only thing. What I sent, I don't know if that's the correct address, but those units were available. So, yeah. She had to be losing her mind and so uncomfortable the entire time. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Imagine being so uncomfortable with your own daughter. Like, she was probably eating her out of house and home, of course. Up all night. Little tantrums here and there. Yeah, she was drinking out of Tupperware, yeah. And I mean, you know, maybe it's funny. You know, some people were like, oh my God, give her a break. Like, okay, but you know, we need some kind of entertainment here. It's humorous. You know, and it's very possible it just slipped her mind completely and, you know, she had other things on her mind. Okay. But she went to the store today and didn't buy dish soap. And I remember she had an issue with dish soap in Thailand. Like, it's always a soap issue. Like, she just doesn't use soap. She doesn't even think to get it. And it's okay for her to bring in a brand new animal that's being rehomed, a 6-year-old animal, and she can't even remember to buy soap? No, she's not competent. Not at all. At 41 years old, right. Yeah, no live streaming at home. Yeah, that too. Can you imagine dealing with a frustrated Chantal at your place of work? No. Yeah, no toothpaste. Yeah, no toothpaste. Bought a toothbrush, but no toothpaste. Like, what is going on there? It's right next to it. It's right there. I mean, we know she's not big on dental hygiene, but it's right next to it. She probably expected to be waited on hand and foot rather than being a productive member of the household, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, an elderly cat may need more frequent vet care. Yeah, money. Yeah, you're right. Yes. Intellectual disability. Something's going on. Something that's not good. Yeah. You just refresh her once more. I think we're gonna head out for now until she has her meal, hooks up her router, gets another gummy in, and if she goes live again, if I'm around, I will snipe. I may not be, but if I am, I will. She misses her servant boy, yes. I do get a chuckle from Salah thinking he was scamming Chantal. Bro walked away with his business dealings being revealed as a scam. Micro-personal PICTs that will always be tied to his name. And ruff, ruff, woof, woof. Angel understands her. That's right, Iron Chef. You're right about that. Yes. Yeah, 41, time to grow up. I don't think she will. I think it's too late. I don't think you can develop at a certain point. Yeah. Okay, everyone. All right. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And if not, I'm sure I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.